We're so excited to be here today.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment. In that order? Is that how we're supposed to say it?
I mean, as long as we get all four in.
Comment, share. Yeah, as long as we get them all. We don't care the order. Just do all the things that Lewis asked you to.
I didn't. Yes. I just
Command it?
Do as I say.
Oh.
And say as I do. That's how it goes, right?
Do as I say, but not as I do. Right? Are you saying that? Like how our parents used to say.
Just help us out. That's all.
Yeah, there you go. Just help us. All right, what are we talking about?
Parents used to say that too.
Parents still say that. Sometimes I say that to my kids, like, just help me out, guys. I need you to
They used
just
to say
please
what?
listen.
My parents used to be like, just help us.
Just
like,
help.
Like,
There was no such thing as just help. You do as I say.
Yeah, I had an authoritarian experience. Like,
It was a
do
dictatorship,
this.
right?
Yeah. But we didn't question our dictatorship. I didn't anyway. Not
Because
until
you get punished.
Yeah, I didn't want to get hit.
You know how you get that's corporal punishment.
There, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't know anything about waterboarding because we would have got waterboarded.
I could see it. I would have at least once. Like, there was one time that I
Can you imagine getting punished? You didn't do your chores. Get over it.
Oh my god! We do not condone waterboarding here at Cancel Us. We are only speaking of our own personal experiences. Not that I've ever been waterboarded, but we're saying like we could have seen it happening sometime. What was the most extreme punishment you ever had?
Never.
Never? Not even at school?
I lied. Okay, my dad hit.
No.
My dad. I think I remember more my mom hitting me than my dad. My dad barely.
Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
But, like, even at school, like, nothing weird. Like, I remember when we went to Catholic school together, I remember one of our classmates, the principal, he spit outside, and I'll name her. I don't know if she's alive, but I liked her sister Elizabeth, made him spit into a cup until he filled the cup. And he was in there, I think, for, like, a whole day.
Who was this?
I'm not going to say the name, but Sister Elizabeth. Sister,
No.
The principal. I won't say the student.
Made the principal?
I won't say the student.
Oh, made the student.
The principal made the student spit in a cup because he spit outside. I think I was in 4th grade.
Uh-huh.
And she made him go into he was not able to do the rest of school that day because she made him sit in her office and spit into the cup until
Did he ever spit again?
I don't know. I didn't really clock it after that because I just thought it was extreme and
That's
it like made me so
disgusting.
sad. It like became a core memory for me because I was just like, that's awful.
That gelatinous. Could you imagine the cup this much? Could you imagine all this spit?
It was like a cup like this.
oh my gosh, and then you shake it and
It was right.
like Jell-O,
I would have
like
thrown
Jell-O.
just the whole. My stomach's already like.
That's
bleh.
disgusting.
I can't do it.
You think they're gonna go to hell for that? For
Ooh.
the nun.
I don't know. I had
I mean, it doesn't say in the Bible don't spit in a cup.
It doesn't. But the nuns were kind of extreme. See, by the time you came to our school, we had a male principal. But before that, we had nuns as principals. And they were crazy. I remember in 1st grade, I got yelled at for using a tissue to wipe my neck. Because there was no AC, and it was like June. It was so hot. And I'll never forget that day. It was the first time. Like,
hot there. We had
yeah.
no ACs. That's right.
It was
I remember the principal came to our class. I don't know if it was 7th or 8th. And he's talking there, but I felt like he was talking to me. I don't know why.
Why?
I can't remember what the discussion was about, but he's like scolding the whole class. And I'm like...
You did that to him?
And he goes, and he was like, Lewis. And I was like, oh shit.
Did you get in trouble?
No, I talked my way out of it. I was like, what do you... He was like, why'd you stick your middle finger? What are you talking... I'm like, what are you talking about? I saw you. You were going, you stuck middle finger, did this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You think I'm stupid? This is... You stuck me there. I was like, okay, maybe I was scratching and I used that finger.
Oh my gosh, you kept it going? I crack under pressure.
Nah, I kept going.
I crack.
I mean, I didn't get in trouble. He's like, I can suspend you.
I got in trouble by him once. I sat in between 2 boys. This was in 5th grade. And you know the class trips you got to take at the end of the year? Like to Crystal Cave or to wherever. So it was right before the class trip. It was like a week before. And the 2 boys that I sat in between were obnoxious. And they would always go back and forth. And I'm in the middle. So I'd get like, So the one time I just got so mad, I picked up my math book and I slapped him with it. And so the 3 of us all had to stay.
And you didn't make it?
I didn't get to go to the guilt trip because I cracked under pressure. I should have said why I hit them. I didn't. I just was crying the whole time. So I got in trouble. I was scared. I never was violent before. That was like
Except
my
for
first
that day.
act of violence.
Except for that day, how did it feel when you did it?
Actually, it felt really
right?
good. I was like,
It's
you
good to
deserved it.
It feels good to harm people.
No, it doesn't. It felt good to have. They got their comeuppance that day, but that was not
You had
okay.
what was coming to you.
They did get what's well because if you f around, you find out.
Right.
And they found out that day. But there was a consequence to finding out for me. For educating them. The consequence was I didn't get to go on my trip.
That's what John Wick says. Consequences.
I know what John Wick says. That's my man.
You heard her voice. She was like, "Yeah, I heard what John Wick said."
I did not say it that way. I was just saying, that Keanu and I don't want to have to revisit, but that we got a unspoken, thing in the multiverse. Like, there's definitely Whitney and Keanu somewhere in the multiverse.
You're his wife now.
Somewhere. Yeah, for sure. Or whatever, like maybe in that universe we don't, there's no labels. Maybe we're just together. Because my husband can't be labels. I'm not a polygamist. So we got to figure that out. What?
Your imagination's incredible.
That's not
I thought I had an imagination.
I'm just saying. In the realm of possibilities, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Or can be happening right now somewhere else.
Sure.
But then, I don't know how, to put that together. I don't know how to juxtapose the two. Because, also, right, we're Christians, right? We identify that way. So, is there a multiverse? Do you think?
I don't think so. I mean, it makes
Or,
different
good
conversation, but I don't think there's a multiverse. I don't think there's somebody who looks like me somewhere else.
No, everybody has a doppelganger. Everybody has a doppelganger.
Yeah, you gotta look like, but you're not. Just because you look like me doesn't mean that you are me.
No, but
So for that being, being in another universe, another planet.
Wait, who said another planet? The multiverse can exist here too. It could just be time is not linear. It could just be going on. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. I don't want to look stupid in front of you. I don't know nothing. You should read a book.
Well, you should read a book.
I do.
I know you do. I'm just saying, everybody should read.
I'm always the crazy part is I'm always reading. I'm reading articles. I'm reading, it was in the news. I'm reading something, whatever shows up on the. I hit that Google the G button, and it gives me a bunch of different articles. Where they talk about baseball. They talk about.
Yeah, but what about literature, works of literature? Are you reading anything?
I don't care for that stuff. There's nothing what do you?
Oh, I think there's lots of things you would like out there. It doesn't all have to be fantasy. I like sci-fi. I like fantasy. I like things like that. But you have autobiographical. You have interpersonal self-help stuff. There's religious
Four Agreements. You read that book?
No, I haven't. What's the Four Agreements about?
It's just a self-help type book.
But what are the Four Agreements?
I can't remember. I read it, and it's a really good book. It helps.
I'm reading a book like that right now called How to Live a Non-Anxious Life by Dr. John Deloney. Very good. Very, very, very good read. Anybody, you don't have to be struggling with anxiety or anything to read this book, but it's so good because you don't realize how anxious the world is around you. So it kind of promotes an anxious response. Mm-hmm. Really good. Really good book.
You read the Four Agreements? What are the four? Do you remember? No.
Nobody. Does anybody know what
Just
the
Google
Four
it.
Agreements
Google
are?
it. Google, tell me the Four Agreements, and we'll be right back. We'll let you know after these messages.
I would
and then
love
we're going to put a little
the...
tiny commercial on the bottom, and then...
Oh, I started reading.
Okay, what are the Four
Remind me to
Agreements?
get back at you with that one, the idea for that.
We can get back to
But you're going to cut this part out, though.
For How to Live a Non-Anxious Life, he presents it kind of as
Wait, we got to get back to the commercial. And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Oh, we did the commercial. Oh, and we're back.
What were you saying? Oh, wait.
Molly has the Four Agreements.
Yeah, it's your word, personality, assumptions, and do your best, right?
Your word, be
about it, right? I'm sure.
What's the word? Meticulous. Watch out, there's a light there.
I've done that so many times. I've done that so many times. Okay, be impeccable with your word.
There you go.
Don't take anything personally.
Right.
Don't make assumptions and always do your best. I love this.
It's a good book.
Oh, I'm gonna have to read this. Do you have it still? No. I was gonna say we could trade.
No, it was one of those.
You could
It was like
that.
one of those ebooks, like.
Oh. Okay, so
Mhm.
be impeccable, speak with integrity. Don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. Oh my gosh, that is also something that we learn in How to Live a Non-Anxious Life about living in reality. More so is how it's presented.
Don't make assumptions.
Find the courage to ask questions and express what you really want. And always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. I love that.
That's a good book.
That's a really good book. Oh, guys, you should read that too. But also How to Live a Non-Anxious Life by Dr. John Deloney. He has a radio show. He's amazing. Love him and his practical advice. This book is written so well. It was like you're just talking to a friend. Like, so practical, non-judgmental. It's not coming... usually when I would read books like that, they came from like a religious place. This is just coming from a practical, everyday place, and I really like what I'm reading. So, and it's like a wheel of like
A fortune, right?
a little bit, I guess, right? Your fortune is like how you're
I'll
gonna
try
go
again.
by your day.
I'll try again.
But have you Vanna White left the Wheel of Fortune? She retired, and so did Pat Sajak. It's like not what we think it was.
Wasn't she married to Trump?
No,
No.
Ivana.
Ivana.
Ivanka's the daughter. Her
What
name
was that movie when the guy was like Ivana? The girl was like Ivana. Ivana have sex with you or something like that?
Who are you, baby? Ivana. Ivana Humpalot. Excuse me? Ivana Humpalot. And I've on a toilet made out of solid gold, but it's just not in the cards now, is it?
I don't know that movie. I don't know a lot of movies like that.
Mike Myers. What's his name?
Oh, are you
He was
talking
a
about
spy. What's the name of that movie?
Austin Powers?
Austin
I fell
Powers.
asleep at that movie in the theater.
Ivana. She was one of
I
them.
don't remember. I was probably asleep.
Ivana something.
Now the other Austin Powers, the second one.
That was a better
I know that one. That was better than the first one. The first one I fell asleep. I don't know anything about that movie, but the second one with the mini-me guy, God rest his soul, I think he's dead. Hilarious with the sharks with lasers on their head.
I'm glad we got Google because we won't know.
No, I think he passed away. Troy Boy something. I remember he was on The Surreal Life or something like that on VH1, and it was the first time I learned about what
He committed suicide.
he committed suicide.
He probably jumped off the table
wait,
or
we
something.
can't say that.
No?
Oh, I mean he.
Suicide.
Oh, bleep that out.
Which part?
The-
Suicide?
Unalive.
We're saying
You said
suicide.
suicide. Suicide. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How?
You-
How did he?
Oh no.
How did he check out?
No. Well, he was.
Overdose.
No.
He drank a lot of alcohol and then did it while he was drunk.
I mean, think about it. Did he have any kids?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he was attached either. It's so sad.
Kind of fucked the whole mood
He
up.
was 2 feet 8 inches.
Aww.
Aww.
Wow.
That's sad. I know. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that ruined
Between
the whole
him
mood. Like,
and
we know-
Richard
like, we knew
Simmons
him.
passing away, I don't know what to do with my favorite essential
Richard
people.
Simmons.
Calling it a suicide, but he died because of the alcohol level in his body. It was over 300 milligrams, and died of.
And he weighs
multiple
400
organ
milligrams. That's
Oh,
crazy.
stop it. Stop. Oh. Oh no. I'm not gonna. I'm mature. I'm mature.
All right, keep it even.
That's Louis.
I don't know him. I'm pretty. God rest his soul. Like, I don't mean anything bad by it.
Speaking
I'm
of-
just speaking of just the height itself. Unfortunately, he was that high, but
Okay. As somebody who is on the lower end of the spectrum
I'm not autistic.
measurably, I don't know how to say this. I'm short. That's not nice.
Oh, that's
He
what you
wasn't.
mean. Okay.
You're tall. You don't understand what it's like to not be tall. For us.
I could if I imagine myself in a room full of basketball players, I'm gonna be looking up. I'm gonna
Okay,
feel
that's
like
my
you.
whole life. Do you know when I go to the grocery store, I'm always asking somebody for help? Can you get that? Do you know where this is? Can you see that? Oh, it's up there. Oh, I had no idea to look that high. I mean, there was one time I was looking in the aisle for I forget what it was, and
You're
I'm
acting-
looking
you're
and I'm
acting
going
like
back
you're-
and forth,
wait,
and
you're acting
finally
like
I
you're
found
his
somebody, and he was like, "It's right there," and I didn't even look up that high.
You acting like you're his height.
No, but I'm only 60 inches. He was 3 feet.
No, he wasn't 3 feet.
It's only a two.
2
It's
feet,
like my
8 inches.
kids. I hate that.
2 feet 8 inches, right? 34, 33, 32 inches tall. Wow.
Wow.
It's like,
Yeah. Well, now that we're on the topic of that.
did he drive? I wonder
Oh
if
my
he drives.
gosh. No. Yeah, you can with those. They customize it.
Like, what do they call those when you're in the circus with the
Nope.
stilts?
No.
Stilts.
No.
Right?
You can't say.
Yes, I could. I can say
You
that.
can't. You shouldn't make that comparison.
I'm not calling him. I'm just saying. Describing the stick you walk on, and it reminds me of the circus. That's all.
Or
Could you imagine
could
if he
say pedal
sits?
extension.
If he sits in a Smart 2 car? I wonder how he would look. Like if he would look huge.
Stop.
Or like
you can't.
perfect. Like looking at.
Come on, you're supposed to respect the dead. We can't joke about
I make
it.
fun of. There were people too. Like I'm treating them equal. I don't.
Yeah, but they're like equally not here anymore.
My time will come too, and somebody's gonna talk about me too.
Why would anybody say anything mean to you? Let's start, since we though are on the topic of
Death.
Untimely passing.
Okay, untimely passing.
That
That is not untimely passing.
Okay,
That
death
is
row. You want to talk about death row?
Death row.
All right. If you were in death row, 1st of all, this isn't a question that our producers gave us, but I just have to ask. What would you have been sentenced for? Like, I'll tell you what I would have been sentenced for. If I were ever to be on death row, I could tell you why.
Mine would be parking tickets.
The
You have
How
to
many
pay.
damn parking tickets would you have to have collected to be on death row? I was gonna say like somebody did something and I Liam Neeson like found you and then I killed you,
I can't see
but
myself.
you said parking tickets, and so
'cause I
now I
can't
feel violent.
I can't see. I'm not a violent person. So I can't see myself hurting someone or something.
No, but like if somebody did something to like your kids or your
Oh no, that's
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
murder.
Like
Then it'll
that
be
would
murder.
make
It'll
me
be
on death
murder out
row.
of rage, and I don't know. I'm assuming because I might even forgive the guy or girl for the murder and stuff. I got a good heart. I do.
Shit. I mean, yeah. Good
But
for
again,
you,
I've never
Louis.
been in
Like,
that. I've never been in that situation, so I can't say. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Don't assume, like the book says. Don't assume.
Don't assume.
So, but anyways,
I don't think I would forgive it. No, like no.
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 He sounded like put Caesar on that.
What the
when
fuck
he's
you
like,
saying?
monkey, get in there, monkey. He's like, no.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn 38!
Like that.
Did you just really compare me to Planet of the Apes, though? I'm just saying that's so.
No, I'm
messed up.
I just gave you an example. I didn't. Come on now.
Did you see the latest Planet of the Apes? This
I
is
want to.
completely-
I still got to see 3. The War.
You haven't seen.
I haven't. I just
Okay.
need to sit and watch it.
That's crazy.
I love the Planet of the Apes. I've seen
Me
all
too.
Of them, all of them from like the
Yeah, me too.
69
Well, clearly
to-
you haven't seen them all, though.
except for the last.
I have. Okay, well, we'll get back to that. Wait, real quick.
What was
Alien versus Predator. Did you see? Well,
I'm
no,
not
you
a
don't
fan
like
of
those.
it.
What about the Alien franchise? I just saw Romulus and it was so great.
Never seen. I thought it was corny, but
Wait, you thought like the whole Alien franchise or Alien versus Predator?
Alien. The Predator movie was kind of corny to me. I don't know. I never drew
Really?
any attention. That's weird, right?
I love that stuff. Well, I guess. Anyway, all right. Death row. You're there because of parking tickets.
And I'd be so. I don't know what it was.
No, it was parking.
Pick something.
It was
Something that's
parking
gonna cause me to get killed.
Yeah, it was totally parking tickets because it was totally parking tickets. What would your last meal be?
I probably get the most shittiest meal.
Why?
The one that I eat it now, and in 15 minutes, if they don't pull me, if they don't, I'm gonna shit myself in that electric chair or whatever.
Well, you're gonna do that anyway.
No, but I'm gonna do it live. And drink. And just let it blow. Get some White Castle, some fucking.
Wow.
I can only think of White Castle and Taco Bell. Something very like, give me the most sloppiest.
White Castle.
Disgusting.
For sure. It would be White Castle. It would be. Everybody knows when you eat that.
And you think when
it's
they're dragging you to get strapped, well, here's. Oh, he's nervous. He thinks he's gonna die. No, I just ate White Castle. You about to feel it? Like here we go. All that all over the place. Well, I'm sitting there all shittied up. Like he went out like a trooper.
Who would say that? Who would be like, wow, he really shit himself good. He really did the thing. Yo, he did that shit.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, blow that shit
Like,
up.
nobody would say that. See, I would have had like a legit like real last meal. Like I'd have all my favorite things. Even if I didn't finish them, I'd want to like sample at least all of like my favorite things.
He said you want to go out bougie.
No, I mean
To be strapped like this.
a little bit. I would ask if I could have like a different uniform because if I'm gonna go, like if I'm on death row, I haven't obviously been looking nice. So I would ask in lieu of a meal, I'd be like, can I have like a little bit of, can I do my hair, or like, can I have a nice, like fitted prison uniform? You could bury me in it then, and then it's like a one-stop shop. What?
Someone give me like a wetsuit, like a little tight, like I'm going swimming and shit all in this. So when they have to clean all that shit up,
I can't.
like a onesie when a child shits on the onesie and it's going all the way up here and shit.
Like why, Louis? Like I'm just trying to understand why. Can you make me understand why
I'm
you would
dying
want to be
anyways.
shitty
I'm
when you
kill-
died?
If they're taking you out.
Huh?
If they're taking you out, you gotta give
I'm gonna go out with in a blast, not in a bang, with a bang. I'm going out with a blast,
But like with
a shitty blast.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I would be like, because then the people that handle the body though aren't the ones that strapped you in. Oh, those poor workers. It's
Hey,
probably the other inmates that would have
Listen,
to clean
at the
you
end,
up.
listen.
That's
When
messed
someone
up.
commits a crime, right, and you have a driver, he wasn't part of the
Yeah, but they get charged
They
too.
get charged with conspiracy. They're gonna go with conspiracy. You were a part of that, killing a human being. It's conspiracy. Now clean up my shit in my back.
Oh my gosh. Could you do that? Could you be an executioner?
No.
Like, could you flick a switch? Even if it was somebody that did something, like, unspeakable to you, and your comeuppance,
I don't
they
think I
got it,
can.
and you were like...
I don't think I can. I
No?
don't think I can.
You know what? Knowing you, I don't think you can either. You are a big softie. You do
Huh?
have a big heart. You do.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't make me soft.
Well, I mean, I think so.
No, how?
Because
How does that
I
make you soft?
switch it. I could switch it
But that
fast.
doesn't make you hard either.
It doesn't make me soft.
Because it makes you heartless.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with being hard or soft.
A little bit it does. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I'd only be heartless in that situation because of the unspeakable wrong that was committed.
That doesn't make you a fucking superhero.
I didn't say any of that.
No.
I just said you're a little softy, but in a good way. No, it wasn't an insult. I didn't call your whole life soft. I just said you have a heart for people.
I didn't take it as an insult. But I'm telling you, like
A little bit. You're
like,
feeling
that's
away.
That doesn't make me a softie.
Well, okay. You little sweetums.
Maybe.
You're a little bit. You do. I'm just saying. You do.
Stop.
You're the heart of your friendship group. Lewis has a friendship group. You have your little Bicho group.
Beach, that didn't even sound right with it.
You guys do. You call yourselves the Bichos.
I don't call them
Yes, they
nothing.
do.
No.
Mm-hmm. And you're the heart of it. You keep everybody together.
I'm-
It's true. I read the text messages
You
to my
saying,
husband's
you
phone.
saying I'm the shaft? She's saying I'm the shaft.
What? No, Ew!
You said Bicho.
I didn't say
what's,
that.
What's Bicho?
That's what you call
you
yourself.
said the Bicho group. You hold us all
That's
together.
what you guys... Ew! I didn't see the chef. I
We
wasn't
don't
thinking
call it-
about that.
Okay, well, you don't. I just told you we don't do. Well, I don't call myself that.
Okay, you guys all say that, and I didn't say anything about the shape and size and things of things. You always bring up the things. I didn't mean it that way. I just was like the collective, but okay. Ew. It's so gross. All right, again, what song?
Tight suit and White Castle and all that. And you said you a nice suit.
I would have,
Tasty.
I'd have a
Okay.
cute fit,
Yeah.
and I'd have my nails done, and I'd ask for somebody to do my hair, have a little glam, and if I could have that in a meal, I would have steak and twice baked potatoes and green beans, like sauteed green beans with shallots, and rice and beans, because that's my favorite, actually. I
I'll
love rice
get
and
White
beans.
Castle. I'll get White Castle, Taco Bell, collard greens,
Okay. Wait, do collard greens
chili.
make you go to the bathroom?
chili, a big glass of coffee with milk. The whole milk on top of that.
Oh my God, my stomach's turning already.
Yeah, think about that. Put that shit together.
You wouldn't have like a shot? I'd also have like a shot of something, get myself ready to
Nah.
go to the other side, you know?
Fuck that.
So
And
you-
don't go toward the light.
Why not?
You just stay, when you're dead, you just stay away from the light.
No, you're supposed to go towards the light. That's heaven.
No, that's rebirth. You're coming out of the vagina, and that's the light. Why do you think kids cry when they come out? They're not crying in the stomach. Because if not, you'll see the bubbles.
You would not see the bubbles, and they do cry in the womb.
No, they don't.
Ew, no.
But anyways, that's what that is. So don't go towards the light. That's why people are like, don't go towards the light.
No, that was only in Poltergeist because they wanted Carrie Ann to come back. They didn't want her to die forever, and she did die in real life. And
Who's that?
The girl who played Carrie Ann in Poltergeist.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot her name. Heather, I think her name was.
But who is she? Is she the little girl?
The girl.
The little girl. Is that the little girl?
They're here. That girl.
Oh, the little girl.
Yeah.
Are they talking about the? No.
She died before the release
What
of
was
Poltergeist.
what was the old lady?
The one who played the piano or whatever. She was in 16 Candles. She was in a John Hughes movie. I don't know her name, but yeah, she was in Poltergeist. Dang it, what was her name? She was sweet. She was cute.
She didn't look cute. She didn't look sweet or cute. All right, so what would be your last meal?
I mean,
we did that. I'm sorry. What song you want to go out with? Go out to?
Wow, that's a really tough one because there's like, I don't know. Actually, I have a playlist on Spotify called The Soundtrack to My Life.
I would play a suicidal thoughts, but you bleep the hell part because I don't want to go to hell. When he says, when I want to go to boop, I'm a piece of shit.
That's Biggie Smalls, right?
Yeah, go on with that one.
I think I would go out to...
Oh, a party song.
Like what party song?
I don't know. One that's like everybody that, when you walk in somewhere, you could be like, oh.
I know it. It would be Is This It by The Strokes. Yeah, that's what I would go out to.
How does it go?
I'm not going to sing it. I'll play it for you later, though. We can't play it here for copyright reasons, but I'll play it for you later. It's just cool. I would do that. That's a vibe. Like, if I'm going to get electrocuted, yeah, that or Today by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, you could be like, it's electric.
Oh.
It's electric. Go out with that song.
You know that song's about a vibrator.
Oh.
It's true. I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Or it's a internet lore, but I know that. I saw that, or I read that, or I saw that on YouTube somewhere. That song is about self-fulfillment. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's electric. You can't... Hold on, let me look up the lyrics. I'm telling you, it's true.
Self-fulfillment.
Well, what? That's what that is, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Wait, what's the name of the song? Is it the Electric Slide lyrics, right? Okay. So... Oh, it's by Marcia Griffiths. I never knew that. You can't see it. It's electric. You got to feel it. It's electric. Ooh, it's shocking. It's electric. Jigga. Messakara. She's pumping like a Matic. She's moving like electric. She sure got the boogie.
Freaky.
I got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I've got to groove. Come on. Ew, okay, I'm done. I can't read any more lyrics. That's gross. My parents danced to that.
I know.
Like, I was just at a 75th birthday party for my aunt. Everybody was on the floor dancing to that, and it just felt icky. I didn't
Around
dance
that
to
time, when did that song come out?
Oh, I remember that from the 80s. I do like the cha-cha slide. I'll do that. I don't think that's gross.
When I hear that at parties, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Why? Everybody clap your hands. It's fine. It's fun. There's a lot of lines. See, that's why I think we should go to Nashville. We have fun. We could learn line dancing. Wow, you serious? You know that.
You know how many times they play it every time? Every time.
At your parties? At family parties?
At weddings.
Oh, every wedding. Well, yeah, that's how you get the people out on the dance floor.
I just went to a business party. The company was celebrating 100 years.
Yeah.
And it had that on, like...
So you didn't go dance?
Let's go see some more fishes.
You didn't dance with your coworkers? What? To bond? I don't know. I work remote. I don't get... My coworkers and I bond online. It's a little different for me. Do you like that type of stuff? Well, you went. Do you do like company?
I went because it was free.
Like okay. Oh, was the food good? No? Okay.
Like, subscribe,
wow.
Share, and comment, folks. Thank you.
You didn't say what song you would go out to. Is it Biggie Smalls or is it?
It might be either that or something like really just to make people stand up and dance. You gotta pick a song though, something that would make them like I fucking hate him, and the song comes on, you're like, oh no, like something like fuck it, I can't believe this motherfucker came out to that song. I love that song.
Okay, what song does everybody love?
I have no idea.
That
That's
you
what I'm
think
saying.
people would come out
be-
to? I mean,
It would. Well,
would it be like the?
what's the trendy like super
They Not
to
Like
this
Us?
day?
Yeah, you're gonna come out like not like
Yeah,
us.
Like, I mean, everybody has to love it. When I say everybody, even grandma, country singers, everybody I love.
What's
Everybody
song that
knows a
everybody
song.
loves?
and-
YMCA.
No.
Oh, well, everybody knows it. Everybody
Does
does
everybody?
it. I've been in multiple different types of parties, ages. Everybody does the YMCA. It's true.
It might not be that song. It may be something else.
Well,
We got plenty of time before
Yeah, we
we
have
get
time to
murdered.
think about it.
Before before we go to death row. So
what would your last words be? What do you think?
I don't know. You go first. Let me think about this one. What would
I don't know. I'd probably like quote Old Blue Eyes and be like, I did it my way. Like, because I'd want it to be like a little profound. Like, I'd want people to talk about it. I'm dramatic.
Would you
But
say,
I think
hey,
I'd-
the person you kill, hey, look at the family and be like, I'll tell him you said hi.
That's some cold-ish.
That'd be fucked up, right?
You said I'm heartless. You said I'm heartless. I couldn't say that.
That would suck.
That's awful.
Any last words? You go, I'll let him know that you said hi.
That's diabolical. Oh,
And-
that's
and
messed up.
then they come back, hey, we found out that you were... There was what was it? A technical, what is it? What's the term? When they let you go because somebody messed up with the paperwork or some shit?
Oh, they pardon you?
Yeah, they put, no, not pardon. Because of technicalities, we're gonna have to release you. They messed up in the courts, and we're gonna have to. You're acquitted and all this stuff. We'll
Oh,
release
because
you
of, like, an
tomorrow.
air-
Yeah. And you're like, oh shit. No. Pull the trigger. Please.
Yeah, because as soon as you get out, they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
kill
gonna
you. Like, you wish you could get electrocuted.
And plus,
at
I got
that
this
part.
tight suit with shit all over me. So
You still shit?
I shit there going thinking I'm gonna die, and all of a sudden I'm freed.
Louis! Like, okay. Yes, that's some cool. I thought you were supposed to be a big softie and you were gonna forgive them.
No, I'm just telling. I'm not saying I would say that, but
Anyway, well, that about got us canceled. So we're gonna go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and share. All those things in any of those orders.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
All right. Bye.